One day, the people that don't even believe in you will tell everyone how they met you. When you build in silence, people don't know what to attack. Loneliness is the price you pay when you start to improve yourself. If someone is trying to bring you down, they are already below you. Failure is a bruise, not a tattoo. The truth is, everyone is going to hurt you. You just gotta find the ones worth suffering for. Turn your wounds into wisdom. If you look at the people in your circle and you don't get inspired, you don't have a circle. You have a cage. A good life has some bad days too. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. When writing the story of your life, don't let anyone else hold the pen. Smiling doesn't necessarily mean you're happy. Sometimes it just means you're strong. For it is better to be alone than in bad company. Free yourself from society's advice. Most of them have no idea of what they're doing. The family you create is more important than the family you come from. How many things would you attempt if you knew you could not fail? If you aren't willing to work for it, don't complain about not having it. One day, all those late nights and early mornings will pay off. Be valuable, not available. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. An eagle uses the storm to reach unimaginable heights. If a man empties his purse into his head, no one can take it from him. The things hardest to bear are sweetest to remember. The best thing I ever did was stop telling people what's going on in my life. Words are like keys. If you choose them right, they can open any heart and shut any mouth. If you only walk on sunny days, you'll never reach your destination. People inspire you, or they drain you. Pick them wisely. Allow yourself to be a beginner. No one starts off being excellent. Do it alone. Do it broke. Do it tired. Do it scared. Just do it. Never make a permanent decision based on temporary feelings. Life has many different chapters for us. One bad chapter doesn't mean it's the end of the book. Normality is a paved road. It's comfortable to walk, but no flowers grow there. Be proud. You survived the days you thought you couldn't. You You are at your strongest when you are calm. Judge no one. Just improve yourself. Train your mind to be stronger than your feelings. Don't overshare. Privacy is power. Problems are not stop signs. They are guidelines. Life is like a book. Some chapters are sad, some are happy, but all are necessary for the full story. The strongest people are not those who show strength in front of us, but those who fight battles we know nothing about. The pain you feel today will be the strength you feel tomorrow. Sometimes we're tested not to show our weaknesses, but to discover our strengths. Never tolerate disrespect, not even from yourself. Worrying is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but gets you nowhere. A ship is safe in harbor, but that's not what ships are for. When you stop chasing the wrong things, the right ones catch up. There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. Focus on you. People come and go. Sometimes, the things that break your heart end up fixing your vision. Your deepest, darkest moment may be the best thing that ever happens to you. Learn to heal without venting to everyone. Time always exposes what you truly mean to someone. You're being judged no matter what, so be who you want to be. If you are not falling down occasionally, you are just coasting. First, it hurts. Then it makes you stronger. Work at your job and make a living. Work on yourself and make a fortune. Striving for success without hard work is like trying to harvest where you haven't planted. If you don't let go of the wrong people, you'll never meet the right people. If you don't control your mind, someone else will. There will always be someone who doesn't see your worth. Don't let it be you. Do what no one else can do, and you will become what no one else can become. Make more moves and less announcements. Remember, 5 years ago, you dreamed about being where you are now. Think about it. Playing it safe is the most dangerous thing you can do in life. Never be embarrassed to struggle. There is absolutely no shame in working hard to get to where you want to be. Rowing harder doesn't help if the boat is headed in the wrong direction. You don't get paid for the hour. You get paid for the value you bring to the hour. Let the improvement of yourself keep you so busy that you have no time to criticize others. Guard well your thoughts when alone, and your words when accompanied. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Talking without thinking is like shooting without aiming. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. The fact that you aren't where you want to be should be enough motivation. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. Stop telling people everything. Most people don't care, and some secretly want you to fail. It's a slow process, but quitting won't speed it up. What comes easy won't last. What lasts won't come easy. Don't ruin a good today by thinking about a bad yesterday. Let it go. Success is what happens after you've survived all your mistakes. Winners focus on winning. Losers focus on winners. Before something great happens, everything falls apart. If someone tells you you can't, they're showing you their limits, not yours. If you live for people's acceptance, you will die from their rejection. There are two types of pains, one that hurts you and the other that changes you. One day you'll see why God made you wait. For your peace of mind, don't let people know too much about you. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Be selfish with your time. A lot of people don't deserve it. Silence is the best answer to someone who doesn't value your words. Fear is temporary. Regret is forever. Your future needs you. Your past doesn't. Don't get burned twice by the same flame. Worrying about losing is losing before you begin. Excuses make today easier, but tomorrow harder. Discipline makes today hard, but tomorrow easier. Don't give up. You are closer than you think. Sometimes being alone is the best medicine to your soul. We fall, we break, we fail, but then we rise, we heal, we overcome. Sacrifice a few years of comfort for decades of freedom. Have patience. All things are difficult before they become easy. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. If you get tired, learn to rest, not to quit. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Hardship often prepares an ordinary person for an extraordinary destiny. Positive thinking will let you do everything better than negative thinking will. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. Your past is a place to learn and grow, not a place to live. Don't rush the process. Trust it. Great things take time. Big dreams require healthy habits, and healthy habits require self-discipline. If you stay positive in a negative situation, you win. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. Take a deep breath. It's just a bad day, not a bad life. Fall 7 times. Stand up 8. If you believe it will work out, you'll see opportunities. If you believe it won't, you will see obstacles. If you don't try, nothing will ever happen. Don't give up on yourself. There's a reason why you started. Be obsessed with becoming the best version of yourself. Win in your mind, and you will win in your reality. Making mistakes is better than faking perfections. Accept what is. Let go of what was. Have faith in what will be. The calmer you are, the clearer you think. The moment when you want to quit is the moment when you need to keep pushing. Control your thoughts, or your thoughts will control you. Become a ghost. Forget attention. Just grow in private. Push yourself to be your best. No one else is going to do it for you. Focus on improving yourself, not proving yourself. 2 things define you: your patience when you have nothing, and your attitude when you have everything. Don't quit. Nothing lasts forever, not even pain. Keep it private until it's permanent. You only fail when you stop trying. You don't need more time. You need less distractions. Everyone leaves. Learn how to survive alone. Value your peace of mind. You can't reach what's in front of you until you let go of what's behind you. To be the best, you must be able to handle the worst. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Wanting to be someone else is a waste of who you are. If life were predictable, it would cease to be life and be without flavor. Life is like a coin. You can spend it any way you wish, but you only spend it once. Practice self-compassion. We are all human, and everyone makes mistakes. Time heals almost everything. Give it time. Sometimes you have to let go of something good to make room for something better. What other people think of you is none of your business. You can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. The best view comes after the hardest climb. You'll never find a rainbow if you're looking down. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. You cannot change the direction of the wind, but you can adjust your sails to reach your destination. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. A river cuts through rock not because of its power, but because of its persistence. You are confined only by the walls you build yourself. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. The only time you should ever look back is to see how far you've come. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. In the face of adversity, remember that diamonds are made under pressure. The first step to getting anywhere is deciding you're not willing to stay where you are. The true test of a man's character is what he does when no one is watching. Don't go broke trying to impress broke people. Stay away from people who make you feel lonely. No company is better than a bad company. Don't compare your life to others. You have no idea what their journey is all about. No one is going to figure out your life. It's your responsibility. Life isn't fair, but it's still good. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Do yourself a favor. Get rich. Life gets easier with money, not time. To avoid disappointment, expect nothing from nobody. Stress is temporary, but the lessons you learn from it can last a lifetime. Do your best and trust the process. The harder you work, the luckier you will get. If you are a giver, remember to learn your limits because the takers don't have any. You have 3 choices in life. You can watch things happen, make things happen, or wonder what the hell happened. No regrets, just lessons. No worries, just acceptance. No expectations, just gratitude. Life is too short. The more you are interested in others, the more interesting they find you. To be interesting, be interested. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. People change, love hurts, friends leave, things go wrong. But remember that life goes on. Don't let anyone know what you're doing until it's done. The only person that cares about your hopes and dreams is you. The only person that is going to make them happen is you. Forget what hurts you, but never forget what it taught you. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Your direction is more important than your speed. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days give experience. Worst days give lessons. And best days give memories. Life is short. Live it. Love is rare. Grab it. Anger is bad. Dump it. Fear is awful. Face it. Memories are sweet. Cherish them. Don't depend too much on anyone in this world, because even your own shadow leaves you when you are in darkness. Remember, some of the best times of your life haven't even happened yet. Bad habits are like a comfortable bed, easy to get into, but hard to get out of. No one is too busy. It's only a matter of priorities. If it keeps you happy, keep it quiet. Be careful who you trust. Salt and sugar look the same. Time always exposes what you truly mean to someone. Stay calm. You've been through this before. You'll get through it again. If people treat you like an option, leave them like a choice. Value experience over possessions, because memories are the real treasures of life. So many people love you. Don't focus on the people who don't. Your vision will be blurry, but it will grow clear with time. Take care of your body. Remember, health is another form of wealth. Your strongest muscle and worst enemy is your mind. Train it well. Don't react. Cut them off silently. Someone else's progress doesn't make yours any less. Small circle, private life, and peaceful mind. Sometimes we create our own heartbreaks through expectation. Embrace solitude as a time for reflection and self-discovery.